Well, that's obviously a problem. See, this is weird. We have no support transaction for the guy. Like, why is that? Why is there no support transaction for the guy? It's probably because the new code that I wrote that's supposed to do that doesn't totally work. We're just generally fixing things that are wrong. So the thing that's wrong here, if there was no stone on that lily pad to the right, it would be fine. But now when it sets, like I'll show you, like if this is up here, then we're good. But it's getting confused by the fact that there's a rock there and it doesn't realize that he could go. See what I'm saying? What happened with the new VR headset? We're going to do VR in a minute. We just want to make some headway on the game first. And I started the VR early so that we could plug in the controllers, but they take batteries, so we're not going to plug them in. Yeah, so the problem is just when the square that he is going to go into is occupied, it doesn't work. Now, I wrote code this morning that is supposed to handle this, and in fact, does seem to work in other cases, like this is what I tested this morning. And see, that works. And that involves, hey, there's a stone being carried and moving into a space by another stone that's being carried. So like, why is that different from the lily pads? I don't totally know, but there's probably a simple reason. But like, yeah. So we're going to go into the new code that I did. Move transaction, update single move. Okay. So I want to look for this breadth first. Add breadth first support move. So we're going to whoops. We had an old breakpoint. I hate that. All right. Add bread. I'm looking for bread. There. Okay. Should be when we cross the line. Yep. Okay. Okay. Breadth first support moves. So let's look at our singles. We should have two, hopefully. They should be lily moves. 0. How does that make any sense? Oh, because this is a different... This is when the guy starts falling. Oh, okay. We're breaking here at the wrong time. We want to break here at the beginning. Hold on. Because that is... So the support moves aren't added when he falls. They are added when we set up the motion. So we're going to go here. Okay, we have 2. We're closing this transaction. That's the Lily transaction, right? Because it's getting generated up here. We're closing the Lily transaction. So we make these move attempt structs. So if you think about lily pads moving in different rivers, you could have like a whole ring of lily pads with stones on them, all of which are moving, hopefully. Well, that case would still break us. But as long as there's a gap, we can move a first one and then move whoever's freed up by that and so forth. So we go into this loop where we set up all the things we want to try and move, and then we just try moving them, right? So first we get everything supported by that thing, which this could be one step that fails. Let's see. 0. Interesting.